This is how to solve the system of equations that some of you guys were working on earlier by elimination. So in this case, a lot of you guys chose to start off with doing x. You could do it either way. But you need to make sure that you are finding the number. Since these don't easily turn into each other, we need to find the least common multiple, or basically the number that both 4 and 3 can be multiplied into. You guys notice 4 and 3 multiplied to equal 12. So that's the number that we want them to be. So this is equation 1 and equation 2, and I'll reference them like that. So to get them equal to each other, I'm going to multiply this whole top thing by 3. I'm going to multiply the bottom, equation number 2, by 4. You could do it by -4 if you wanted to. In this case, I'm going to do it by +4, but you do have that option. So if I do that, my new equations become, I get 3 times 4x is 12x, 3 times -3y is -9y, equals 16 times 3 is 48. My new second equation is going to be 4 times 3x is 12x. 4 times -7y is -28y. And finally, 4 times -12 is -48. So now I have my 2 equations here. And to eliminate them, I need to subtract. So I need to subtract this 12x from that 12x to get it to go away. So I'm going to do, everything now is being subtracted. So 12x minus 12x is 0. -9y minus -28, so -9 minus -28 is really going to be a positive here. So this is -9 plus 28, which is going to give us 19. So this is really a plus 19y, and then 48 minus a -48 is another example of that. So we get 48 plus 48 is 96. Okay, so we've gotten to this point, we've eliminated the x from it, so we're ended up with 19y equals 96. From here we just need to get y by itself by dividing by 19. And we get that y equals 96 over 19. Okay? So now we solve for y. If we do that in your calculator, it's equal to 5.053. Now we're going to go back to, you can either go back to the original equation, you can go back to here. I'm going to go back to the original equation, this first one, and plug my y back into here. So now I know that 4x minus 3, I'm going to substitute this number. You can substitute the number or the fraction. To make it easy for you guys, I'll substitute the number. 5.053 equals 16. Okay? So now I'm going to simplify it. 4x minus a 3 times 5.053 is equal to 15.159. This is equal to 16. I'll take this, that'd be 4x equals, I'm going to add this number to both sides. And that gives me 16 plus 15.159 is 31.159. We want to get x by itself, so we're going to divide by 4 on both sides, and we end up with x equals 7.789. So just like the other video, we have x and y, we've solved for them, they are the same numbers. If you do one thing and get a different answer than the other one, then one of them, at least one of them, is wrong. So the solution to our system would be 7.789, 5.053. This is how you would solve this equation by elimination. You might notice that this one is a little bit quicker in this scenario than by doing it by substitution. But hopefully you have been able to follow along for this problem. Normally the problems that you get will not have these big fractions in them, and I know that you guys hate that. But keep on working with me. I'm sorry for the little stress that we had in class today. Thank you.